Hi, how are you doing? So today we will talk a little bit on how to use social media for anything. Why do people use social media? Social media is a tool for social networking, and social networking is something where you network with people, you talk to people, you collaborate with people. Now, if you wear a sack on your head and you go into a church or you're into a mosque or you go into a town hall meeting, would people actually want to talk to you? Or would they want to talk to you when you're in a nice suit, you have a perfume on and you're attractive to them? So similarly, on a Facebook profile or a Twitter profile, if you have a bird or Tweety bird sitting or a flower or a gun in your hand, what kind of impression are you leaving on that person? Similarly, your information. If you are a fishy person, if you go to a church and you pass a comment, if you go to a mosque and you pass a comment, if you go to a town hall and you pass a comment, nobody knows who you are, and you look not so nice, people will not listen to you. If they know you, they will listen to you. Exact same principle works on social media, on Facebook. So the more information there is available about you in the about section, the more people are inclined to listen to you. Oh, he's a CEO of an XYZ company. XYZ company does this. If it says I work in this company and XYZ International, now who on earth knows what is XYZ International? So write down under there in 2 lines, what does XYZ International do? So once you write there, what does XYZ International do, and you are the CEO there, or you are a social media person there, or you are a carpenter there, or whatever you do over there, it doesn't matter. You should write down about it. You should also write down about all your past experience in the same way. If you taught someone, if you have been a tutor, if you have been a coach, if you have been a mentor, if you played cricket, if you played soccer, if you played football, whatever. Write all the information. The more information you put there, the more chances are that people will listen to you. And that's the whole point on social media. The reason you're writing a status is for yourself or for the other person to read. If you want other person to read it and act upon it, you have to be someone who is influencing them. So, and the influence comes from knowledge. The only difference between between two people who have less influence and more influence is the knowledge of that person on that particular subject. The moment the other person thinks you have more knowledge, the more power automatically you get. So knowledge is something which is today in 2012 immensely available to any common man on anywhere in the world. Just go to YouTube and start obtaining knowledge on any subject you want. You can become perfect on anything you want and start getting that knowledge so that when you speak, the person can see that this person is reasonable. He is given references. He's giving there's a reason to follow this person. But similarly on Facebook, if you share something, I heard today that somebody shared a photo that a cinema collapsed where a video which was controversial was played, a movie was played. Now as far as I know, that movie doesn't even exist. So how did the cinema collapse of a movie which doesn't exist? So I'm really wondering what kind of person is sharing this kind of information. So when you speak, you should speak the truth, be it in person, be it on Facebook, be it on Twitter. And the moment you start doing that, you will start getting attention of the right people which you want to make influence on, and you will automatically start getting people who can help you in achieving your goals in your direction. Most people don't write about me section, nothing, they don't write anything, and what inspires them, they don't write anything. So it's important to write what your goal is on your Facebook, because if you write your goal and if one of your friends sees it, and if your goal is matched by that another person's friend, he will help you get connected to that person. And that will help you reach your goal faster. So if you're going to Chicago from New York, and a friend of yours knows that this other person is also going and he has a spare ticket, he will connect you to both people. It's just like in a normal life. Facebook works in the same way. So anything which is Googleable about you, you must put on Facebook, because it's already Googleable. I mean, if I write your name and all that information pops up, you might want to share it anyways. If it's on LinkedIn, what's harming you by putting the same thing on Facebook? So go ahead, share that information, so that your image is like a fancy Armani suit, who, you know, when somebody opens it and say, wow, what a person. I must connect with this person, and I would love to listen to this person. And if you share something and that sharing goes around the world, and your photo, your profile photo, doesn't show a smile, or it shows a devil's face, I don't know, I even know if I want to read that post by you. So the more, and trust yourself. God may give you a very beautiful face. Use it and put it there. And no matter how camera shy you are, put it there, because this is who you are. When you go on the street, you don't hide your face, do you? Oh, I don't look handsome, I will not use my face anymore. I'll use a mask. So be real. It helps a lot in creating your social media influence, and that's one of the best ways to create your social media strategy on your network. Remember, people will like your content, and then that content will bring you back liking to you. So both are important. You are important, and the content you share is also important. If you're sharing wrong information, people will no longer want to read your information anymore. That's my experience. If you like it, go ahead and share this video and use any of those tips which you like. Thank you so much.